Have you ever wondered what happens when the moon decides to cast a shadow on our world? Well, on April 8th, 2024, we're about to find out. A total solar eclipse, a celestial event of significant rarity, is on the horizon, and it's causing quite a stir. The United States is bracing for this astronomical event, with preparations underway on an unprecedented scale. Schools across North Texas and beyond are shutting their doors for the day. The National Guard is on standby, and advisories are urging the public to stock up on essentials like gasoline and food supplies. The potential for disruptions to cell phone services and Wi-Fi is real, as is the risk of going completely off-grid. The event is casting a spotlight on the vulnerability of America's power grid. With an infrastructure that hasn't seen significant updates in decades and the increasing reliance on solar power, this eclipse could pose a new kind of threat. In Arkansas, the Division of Emergency Management is not taking this lightly. They've conducted live training exercises, simulating scenarios like severe weather, traffic congestion, and communication breakdowns. Texas officials are echoing these sentiments, urging residents to brace for an influx of visitors and potential service disruptions. This eclipse is not happening in isolation. It comes at a time when concerns about the resilience of critical infrastructure, particularly in the face of cyber threats, are at an all-time high. The vulnerability of various sectors to cyber attacks is raising alarms about the power grid's security. These concerns, coupled with warnings of underfunded government disaster response capabilities, paint a picture of a nation on edge. Public sentiment is a mix of awe and anxiety. The extensive preparations and the involvement of military and emergency services in what is essentially a natural phenomenon have led to speculation and unease. Is this event a precursor to a more significant crisis? Given the current climate of frequent and escalating emergencies, it's a question worth asking. As April 8th approaches, the nation watches and waits, prepared for the eclipse but mindful of the broader implications it may carry for the country's infrastructure and emergency preparedness. Whether this event will pass as a remarkable astronomical occurrence or mark a turning point in national readiness and resilience remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. The United States is taking no chances, treating the eclipse not just as a moment of darkness, but as a potential harbinger of more profound challenges to come.